can't be long tonight because my tea is getting cooked while I'm speaking. So Caroline said to me, don't be too long, your tea is on. So it is 10 to 7 on Friday night. So we are just on the verge of going over the 700,000 views marker for YouTube, which is when we started out on this journey, we did never expect this kind of like level of like viewing, and it's been a bit sort of like a bit of a challenge, and yeah, it sort of gives you a little bit of a sort of like trying to improve your videos. So I just want to do just throw the time back a little bit. I don't know if on my social media I've been posting a couple of throwbacks. Instagram, we are on Instagram as Mo Hotel Adventures. Have a look at our Facebook group on Facebook, Mo Hotel Adventures. We've got a little group set up. If you want to join it, you're fully welcome. But yeah, so we kind of started this journey. I just want to do quickly wind the clock back a little bit and tell you how it kind of evolved a little bit. Mo Hotel Adventures was a little bit of a vision I had. I had the logo drawn up as regards. I'd done this with a felt tip pen, so and it was a bit of an Art Deco style building that I'd once got. We've once visited Ocean Drive in Miami in the Art Deco buildings, and obviously the camper van and living the dream a little bit, and that's what we try and do on our motorhome trips, as you know. So yeah, my original dream was probably it sort of started off as maybe compiling a directory of stops with maybe nice hotels, maybe on a golf course, sort of like places like that, kind of like luxury, a little bit luxury, where we can slip in and maybe use facilities and stuff like that. That was the original sort of project a few years ago. And it was in that kind of lockdown time when I was getting a bit bored, and prior to that, people used to say to me, Joff, you need to write maybe a travel journal on your adventures. You've had some crazy trips, and we did. You know, we had some. We've got some incredible memories, and yeah, got quite a good back catalogue of stories to tell. And as a lot of you know that have met us, we've got endless amounts of stories from travel in motorhomes, and yeah, so that was the original sort of dream. I started sort of putting the feelers out a little bit to see if it could become reality. I went to visit a few places, and it was a bit of a stormy, bit of a rocky time as regards when the hotel trade were, because it was a bit of a kind of like, hey, some of these hotels need a bit of a booster. Maybe we can help them if they've got facilities where we could park our motorhomes and go and use the restaurant, go and use their spa facility. Might help them, but it kind of went a little bit pear-shaped as regards from my point of view, where they became all of a sudden super busy because everybody hadn't been away, so a lot of the car park areas were crammed with cars, so that kind of evaporated that away a little bit. It just wasn't pretty good timing. There might be an opening for something like that. I literally haven't got the time. It started, I used up a lot of time trying to sort of like start sourcing from when you're cold calling a hotel asking to park a motorhome in their car park. Believe me, it takes a lot of convincing, but maybe if someone wants to do that opportunity, yeah, speak to me. I've got the idea, but I just haven't got the time to evaluate that kind of scale of operation. But that's how Mo Hotel Adventures, and I literally had this dream of a guidebook with the logo on the front, and sort of like maybe yeah, I don't know I don't know, but so anyway, then people were saying, Joff, you need to write the book on your travel adventures, and then all of a sudden someone said to me, hey Joff, you tried YouTube, what do you set up a YouTube channel? And I'm kind of like, how do you do that? I haven't got a clue how to like operate a YouTube channel. But hey, I got my head down a bit. We did photography, we did photos, so if you've got this far in this video, I'm going to be giving something away as well. So if you got this far, hang on to the end and I'll show you what it is. So hang in there. So yeah, what happened then? I got my head down, got stuck in, right, let's have a little look. Let's watch a bit of YouTube and see what's going on. Vlogs, yeah, we started watching a bit and okay. Let's start the ball rolling. Let's start the ball rolling with this. So we started, and then it was kind of like, right, how do we edit this? How do we do the sound? I've literally just sort of like gradually gone along and just tried to improve sound, sound. You know, that wind noise thing, which I've just been watching the last couple of nights. I've just been watching a couple of vlogs. It was in Morocco, as it goes. Well, we going to Morocco? Maybe one day, you know, sort of like Marrakech. Anyway, this particular video I was watching, and it was straight away, I was kind of like, oh my God, the noise, the wind noise of this vlog is just, it's not happening. So you've got to get your noise right. And so I've tried to, I'm still struggling with my language, my accent, my language. As my friends in Germany keep telling me about Humor and Heimer, and you know who you are. So yeah, as I've gone along, I've tried to improve my vlog a little bit, improve the videos, and I hope it maybe shows from some of the early stuff to some of the later stuff, and we're still learning, still pushing the boundaries. There's a hell of a lot to learn with YouTube, and I haven't even algorithms and stuff like that. All I look at is you look at your subscriptions, how your video, and sometimes it's just mind blowing how some videos just go crazy. Other videos that you think's going to go crazy are just like pretty not so crazy, and stuff like that. It's a funny old game, YouTube, but I enjoy the hell out of it. I literally find it such a challenge for me, and I'd love to sort of try and push it a little bit further if you can. And yeah, the challenge for me is the best thing, and yeah, trying to improve and make it more and you can do some incredible vlogs. You know, I got inspiration. You know, the Camper Vibe girls, you guys gave me so much inspiration watching your videos, and yeah, it's sort of like this is unbelievably possible, and so yeah, I do try my utmost to get them videos up to your kind of level, girls, which is pretty hard to beat, really. But yeah, we aspire. We look at vlogs. People have said, Joff, you've inspired us. We've inspired people for their travel, giving them maybe confidence in driving motorhomes to strange places. I don't find that a problem. With me, it's not a problem, and that's probably where we differ a little bit with the people like Camper Vibers regards. Well, they love to travel and stuff like that, you know, and they're not frightened of traveling. I'm a bit more sort of like, what if we do get a puncture? What if we do get a puncture, and trying to overcome them problems? Yeah, so yeah, so I vary a little bit, but I'm babbling on a little bit, so I'm just going to probably, but thank you guys. So if you've watched this video this far and you've watched other videos, I am so appreciative of you making us probably tomorrow at 10 o'clock, our little trip counter will be going across 700,000 views, and it was only back in, I think, November that it was on 500,000 views. So we're striving to carry on. There's going to be much more. I've just got endless content that every day I'm kind of like, oh my God, I've got another video, and we've got so many like travel plans and things in the future we want to develop as travel opportunities and stuff. So we're just striving to carry on with our motorhome life, living life to the best limit, and it's going to be a hell of a journey, so stick that stick with us on that journey. So the other day, as a lot of you know, we went to London, and I do print off some pictures occasionally. This was one of the photos that I shot of Big Ben. You'll see it in some of the videos of London, and the clock face and everything. I think we might have used it in one of the thumbnails actually, but I did print this off the other day, and Caroline said, you know, it doesn't, you've missed the spire, but hey, I've missed the spire, but it's on A3. We used to do this in the early days, give away some prints. We sent one print to Australia, believe it or not, one from our Scottish trips, the Highland cows from the Scottish trip. It's a very nice picture. Obviously, it's going to be a one-off picture taken by us, and so it's probably not the best picture in the yeah. So if you want this picture, I'm giving this picture away. I'm going to roll it up, put it in a tube, and we'll post it anywhere. So if you want this picture, and also we're chucking some we got some fridge magnets, Mo Hotel Adventures, and a sticker and some coasters and stuff, so we'll throw that in as well. But so if you want this picture, so recently we went to London, so we went to 2 Hard Rock cafes. One was on Park Lane. Where was the other one that we visited? It was the best one we visited. Tell me where that is. The first person that comments in the comments, we're going to get in touch with you guys, and then we'll get an email sent off to you, or you can email us with your delivery details, and we will send you this incredible picture. You can put it in a frame and put it in your wherever. Your dustbin. No, so no, there we go. So I'm gonna chuck that in the mail. I'm not going to do nothing with it. I've done the print, and it's an amazing print. It is on some very nice matte Pinnacle archive paper, and probably put a frame around it, and in probably 200 years it'll be on the Antiques Roadshow. But there we go. So there it is, as simple as that. But just putting this video out tonight. Thank you very much for viewing our YouTube channel, and if you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing to our channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe today, and we endeavour to bring you more information and stuff like that. It's just gone 7 o'clock. I'm going in for my tea, and we'll catch you pretty soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.